Good morning, children. I am Yadaya. Here, 7th class, 17th June 2020. So, our topic is about tanks and groundwater. Yes, tanks are very essential at present days because we will store water in the tanks, especially and in the dry areas like at Telangana, Rayalaseema, and then inland and waterways, and then as well as and then what is the interior and areas, and those are utilizing most of the tanks. Already I said in previous classes what is that, and these tanks are very famous in Telangana region. In the time of Rudrama Devi, Kakatiya dynasty, Rudrama Devi had given lot of priority and for the tanks. That's why the mission Kakatiya also developed by then and that one type of program also done by Telangana government after formation. Right. Okay. Yeah. Then tanks and groundwater. The first question is, we are discussing about that and assignment today. And the first question is about, write about the ways to restore the groundwater. Yes, the question is, write about the ways to restore the groundwater. Restore means again, and we are restore means we are utilizing water. At present days, most of the countries, and then water also one of the important means natural resources like then food grains, water, air, and then because nowadays most of the regions natural resources are completely polluted, air pollution, water pollution. Next another one is sound pollution, different types of polluted because of day to day the population increasing, then as well as different types of industries, and then motor vehicles, and then different types of things. In the modernization we are utilizing different types of things and different types of vehicles we are utilizing automatically, and what is that one the totally and completely and polluted. So and then what are the important what is that one pure water is there, or the surface water as well as the groundwater, and when we are utilizing afterwards we restore, restore nothing but reuse. That's why, and then governments are at present, and then governments and all and countries means developed countries and as well as undeveloped countries, and then developing countries also completely, and those are complete concentration and at the restore age of water. For example, Japan there is no, it is a 4 islands in Japan. Then what happened here? Then those are not, there is no pure water. There is no, and what is that one? What is the drinking water? And in the Japan means what will be salt water change into fresh water. Then again those are utilizing reuse, recycling of water, and such water and utilizing, and for them Japan is utilizing because they have lot of technology and technical knowledge, and those are better than us. That's why those are using and restore. Then and here the first one is, and what are the important and restore? The first thing is here, the most of the tank water, especially the tank water, we must utilizing bunds. Then second one means what is that one? Percolation tanks, pits. Those are called pits. Nowadays you see Telangana government, first of all those are utilizing one type of permission, especially and in towns and cities. Those are utilizing permission without and percolation and tanks or pits, and there is no and permission for house construction. And in the same way, and roadside some type of and pits also now and we are seeing. Why? And in front of house in villages, most of the government and giving and some type of what is that? Those are arranging some type of pits. And then what will be everywhere we must utilize the wastage of water in further years. In and other means what is that one time, and we, once again we are utilizing to it. Then why and day to day, and then most of the and roads, and then other important in towns and cities, and especially in towns and cities, and then what will be the roads are completely concrete roads, right? And then means besides of what is that one roads also and completely construct, and with the means what is that one and footpaths, we arrange the footpaths, right? There is no water to sink. That's why, and we must and utilizing means when we are arrange the pits, and then again we reuse, recycle to them. That's why here what are the important ways? And first of all, we arrange some type of bunds, and second one is we arrange and some type of percolation pits, and then third one we and must and utilizing some check dams. Utilizing check dams. Check dams nothing but this is the flowing of water. We arrange one type of and bund or dam. Then what will be? Water will be stored and excess water will flow from here. Right? Check dams means some of the water we will store, and such water we utilizing for surroundings of them. For example, tanks. Number of each one village, and those are arranging at least in one or two tanks, or besides of, or then surroundings of, or the corner of the village. Corner of the village. One temple, one tank is a compulsory in the village. Temple and tank is a compulsory. Badi, Gudi and Cheruvu is a very important, and these three are very important in each one village. In the same way, here the tanks are very, means here the check dams also, nowadays we are arranging the check dams for restore, means the storage of water. That storage of water is very helpful, and for nowadays we are utilizing, most of the farmers are utilizing bore wells, open wells, and then this water will be and very helpful, and for ground level means automatically the water level will be increased, then automatically those are getting more water in the bores and as well as the open wells. So, and for that, and we are utilizing check dams, and then percolation and pits, and as well as the bunds. And then one more important thing is the water is very essential, and here the number of the streams also, and those are the short term streams are there. When the rain is there, and then on that time those are flowing, and on that time then in that streams and completely connect with the tanks, or and then short means what is that one, some type of and what is the check dams. Then what will be, this water will be stored here, and as well as the tanks, then and we and arrange and some type of and water, and that water will be used for long period, not in short period. Okay, long period. For long purpose, and then what is that one? What is main and purpose is then increasing of groundwater. The main and thing is increasing of groundwater. Groundwater. Surface water is there, and then and when the rain is there, then it will flow like in streams, rivers, right? And then what is that one? Different types of then different types of and other and important water resources, and they are flowing in the time of raining. Then what about the other time? And if rain is not there, what happened? The tank water is very useful and for us, for irrigation, and as well as that is very helpful and for restore, or then what is it is used for and ground increasing of the ground level. Means automatically the groundwater level will be increased with the help of tanks and the check dams. Is it clear, children? Next. Second question. Second question is, what conditions help to increase groundwater? Increase groundwater level. Right, good question. Right, what conditions help to increase groundwater level? Then here, and two things we first of all remember, already I said, and in the first question, in that number of check dams we are utilizing. Then first of all, and not only in check dams, right? Check dams, we arrange the check dams, number one. Number two, we must increase the grass or vegetation. Vegetation nothing but trees. And third one, increasing of groundwater. And then third one, we must utilizing and percolation and tanks. Or pits. And fourth one, and once again we are arranging and some type of in the hill slopes. In the hill slopes we must utilizing, in the streams and hill slopes we must and utilizing some type of pits and arrange or the tanks, arranging nearer to the streams. Why? For storage of water. For storage of water. And then one more important thing is, and when the steep and then increasing and where, then what will be if the water is very and essential, or and then we must and arrange and some type of and a large tank nearby hill and slopes or hill area. Hill area. Why? The water and completely when the water will be and increase, or when we are receiving rain and near to the hills, the water and completely what is that when it is coming and through the hill areas, then afterwards if we arrange one type of and a little bit and a tank, that water will be stored in it. Means one of the drop of water we never waste and from the either hill areas or in our surroundings. Why? And that is the very and essential and in the dry lands. Right? Dry lands. If irrigation facilities are more, automatically our productivity also completely increase. Our production is complete depend on water resources. That's why every drop of water is very essential for drinking and as well as irrigation facilities. That's why and every and all and areas means either government or then what is that one means what is that one here, and village people also completely aware and about that check dams, vegetation and then percolation pits and then stream water, how to utilize the stream water, because the streams are flowing in the short period, right? In that short period, how we utilize the stream water, right? And then in the stream water, way of the stream water, and then what is that afterwards, and we arrange and some type of bore wells or we drill and bore wells nearer to the or bank of the streams, then we will get more water resources. And then we utilize and that land and for the cultivation, we utilize some that land and for the and then what is the one cultivation, then as well as we will get more productivity, because of it is completely covered with and mud soil, or then what will be then what lot of fertility will be in it, automatically we will get and more what is that one productivity and nearer to the bank of the streams and rivers. Next, third question. Question 3, children. Why does the tasty water taste, why does the taste of water differ from dug wells, bore wells, tanks or ponds. Why does the taste of water differ from duck wells, bore wells and tanks or ponds? Yes, here taste. The main thing is here taste. Taste of water is a very important. You see, most of the means already I told in previous class. Then what will be the water is completely taste. Taste nothing but and then minerals. It is consist with minerals. When the minerals are completely added in them, automatically you will get some type of taste in it. Actually, the pure water is a tasteless. Completely it is a tasteless. For example, rainy water you see, it is a tasteless. When it will be joined with other minerals, then automatically you will get a taste. Means it is a completely connect with the what will be minerals, right? And here, and what is that one? The taste of water differ from duck wells. Yes, open wells are there, like bore wells are there. Open wells, bore wells, tanks and ponds. Sir, here ponds is a complete storage of water. It is a storage of water. Then what about the bore wells and then what is that one? It is duck wells. Then that is a groundwater. It is a surface water when and the water is in a complete flow with the help of and streams. It is in flowing from and one place to another place. The water is in completely stored in the ponds and as well as the tanks. That is called cheruvu in Telugu, right? Okay, then here what will be bores and then duck wells and completely those are different. That is what is that? Here inner portion means in the earth inner portion what will be the water is flowing when it is a sink and in the time of rainy season, right? It is and stored in the water means in the layers of the earth. Number of layers are there. It will be stored in the layers of the earth, right? Earth means, for example, evaporation time, the water is completely and evaporated in the top layers. In the top layers. That's why, and then when we will dig and more bore wells and in the and nearby like Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, each one house and one bore is there. Is that? Bore is there. Then what will be? Those are utilized for residential purpose. Those are not utilized for irrigation purpose, irrigation period. Then what will be? Those are utilized for residential purpose. That is enough for them. Is that enough for them? Then what about the position of in the rural areas? Rural areas they are using more water for cultivation. Is that cultivation? That's why it is not enough for them. Then here that means what will be here? And bore water means what is that here? Tanks and then ponds and those are in storage to them. Then what I am saying here, the tastage of water is available in the duck wells and bore wells. Because it is completely consist with minerals, right? Minerals, those minerals are completely utilizing and for our health. For example, tank means what is that one? And we are utilizing and some type of tanks, sorry, not and tanks, cans, right? And some type of cans. So water cans. Nowadays we are utilizing most of the Hyderabadis utilizing tanks. Our village people also at present, right? Why? Because in most of the fluorine, right? And different types of other materials, harmful material, harmful means what is that one? Chlorine and other important minerals are there in the water. That is very harmful for us, harmful for our health. That's why, and here and cans, a number of cans are utilizing and water cans are utilizing for. Why? It is a purified water. What is the and harmful and means what is that one? Minerals are there. Those are completely released or completely released through the machine. Then afterwards, then water, pure water is filled with the cans. Means pure water. Means purified water we are utilizing at present days. Right. So, and then what is the government of and Telangana also completely, those are utilizing and like pipelines that is called as Mission Bhagiratha. Mission Bhagiratha, not Kakatiya, Mission Bhagiratha. then what will be? And then each one house and completely connecting with pure water or purified water and completely utilizing for and each one households, right? And so, and in the same way, what will be? And why we are utilizing for taste water? Taste water not only and means what is the it is very useful for our health. Already I said 70 to 80% of our body completely consists with water. Right? Our body, total body completely consists with water. We are using more water. That's why our body also structure also and completely and body means 70 to 80% of water is there. Water is filled in our body. Then it is very essential for our health. It is very essential for our life. That's why the taste water is very useful for us. Okay, children, it is very and useful for us. And there are number of means of the chemicals like and nowadays we are utilizing some of the fluoride. Fluoride is a very useful for us. Fluoride, that is called fluoride. Right? And the second one is, and second thing is chlorine. And then third one is a nitrate. Nitrates also very harmful for us. And then that's why our health is not good for them. And then automatically our teeth and completely with harmful what is that what these are and utilizing more our teeth and completely and some type of cracks and as well as and some type of then and darts and completely appeared on our teeth. On our teeth. That is the symbol of and chlorine water. That's why and here this water is a very danger and in the nowadays because most of the water is in a complete means of our soil is in completely polluted with the three purpose. Number one, wastage of water and from the companies or industries. Number two, our farmers are utilizing most of the fertilizers and pesticides. Our farmers are utilizing most of the fertilizers and pesticides. And then, and third one, and nowadays we are utilizing and most of the plastics. Most of the plastics we are utilizing. Okay, plastic goods we are utilizing. Then automatically that effect is complete because and those are completely those are made with chemicals. That chemical effect is fallen on the interior part of the earth. That effect is fallen on water. So those are also completely mixed in the minerals. Such minerals are very harmful for us. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.